What's up guys, I'm from Burger Motorsports, back again to show you guys a nice little video and demonstration of our methanol kits, our tanks, how they should look, the nozzle spray, and everything within our kits. Let's start with our tanks. We have pre-molded tanks for each platform. This is our 3-gallon stealth tank for the F-Series cars. Pump mounting provision with baffles. This is our universal 2-gallon pump provision. This is our new G-Series kit, pump and tank all mounted together. We have our billet caps, the standard caps that come with each kit. We have different nozzles from BM5 to BM14. The numbers illustrate the gallons per hour. So this 5 gallons per hour to 14 gallons per hour. We have different sizing. Each methanol nozzle has an insert in the body. This is meant for serviceability and cleaning, as nozzles do get clogged over time. We want to make sure you screw in the nozzle. They already come pre-assembled. But once you're servicing it, you could use a small flathead, pull it out, and tighten it by hand. We have different lines, from compression fitting 1/4 inch line to our PTFE stainless steel nylon braided -4 AN. The compression fittings work like this with our line. You want to make sure you have a nice straight cut so you get a good seal. You don't want something like this. This will end up popping out and leaking. The assembly will go with the compression ferrule, the nut outside, and the body. You'll insert and go and tighten. Use a wrench. Once you do that, it won't come out. Another way to do everything, like I mentioned, with our stainless braided system, we provide all the fittings from the filter to the solenoid and vice versa. If you want to use compression to our AN, we have everything from the T's for dual nozzle setups that you need for any platform that you're using. Our Kia plug and play adapter kit, the map sensor goes here. The feed from either compression or AN right here will come out here. You want to make sure the nozzle is facing the correct way. Here's the feed and here's the exit for the fine mist. The nozzles are NPT, 1/8 NPT on both sides, which is national pipe thread. We use Teflon paste or silicone to seal the threads. Make sure you follow the curing directions on whichever thread paste or silicone that you use. For AN, it seals on the tapered thread. You do not need any Teflon on this, only on this side where the nozzle is exiting out from. As you can see in our next demonstration showing the nozzle spray pattern right now. Let's show the proper spray pattern for our methanol kits. When the nozzle and the insert is correctly mounted in, there's a fine mist, and you can see the spray pattern nice and even. And once you stop, there's no drippage, no leaking. This is due to the proper solenoid placement. Now I'll change the nozzle for a loose fitting or a clogged insert, basically, to show you what it should not look like. Now that I got the nozzle out, I'm going to unscrew the insert a couple turns just so we can see how a bad spray pattern will look. So this is how it should not look. That sprayed out like a jet. We want to fine mist for proper atomization and cooling to make sure that all cylinders get even flow when it mixes into the hot compressed charged air. Now let's take a look at the charge pipes, how the meth nozzles should play and tighten into each charge pipe. Some nozzles will sit flush, other nozzles will sit elevated. The key is to ensure proper spray pattern inside the pipe. The O-ring that's included in each nozzle is to make a complete seal and is only going to be useful when the methanol nozzle is able to be threaded in all the way so it gets flattened out at the bottom. I'll set up the line into the charge pipe so we can see the proper spray pattern within this charge pipe system. We just got the charge pipe line set up. We want the nozzle to poke out a bit or at least be flush within the charge pipe system. So we make sure you get the best atomization and flow and spray pattern in your tube. We did the best we can to accommodate other manufacturers, just like this. as it's not seated fully all the way in, fully atomized, fully mist, and will not ride against the walls and start dripping. And that is a proper setup that we want when putting our meth kits together and how it should all properly look.